All right, old man. You ready?
Ready?
I'm ready. How about you?
Ready.
Stroll amongst the drivers and sponsors in the garage or pits at any NASCAR track with Max Siegel, and you can sense that there's something different.
Can you put a call in?
About him being in this environment, and about the sport itself.
What do you talk about?
Notre Dame Law School graduate Max Siegel is the highest-ranking African-American executive in NASCAR history, the global president since December of arguably the best-known brand name in auto racing, DEI, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, and a man that by himself may represent a tire change in NASCAR's race to the future.
One of the things that we're doing here aggressively is figuring out how to diversify our income streams in areas like developing content, other intellectual property initiatives. So all the pressure is not just on the sponsor to finance it.
Intellectual property initiatives. There's a phrase you don't hear often in the pits or infield, but it is what's being discussed in the front offices of more than one NASCAR team. The reason is simple. It costs hundreds of millions of dollars to run DEI or the Hendrick or Gibbs teams year in and year out. Finish first or last, the horse, as they say, still has to eat. And while Fortune 500 companies used to line up to drop 10 or 20 or $60 million on sponsorships, few questions asked. That's changed. They're smarter.
In the past, you went out and won races, led races, and finances would come, but now the finances is gone to another level. So you have to look at it with Max's background on the entertainment side, how to get every dollar out of the value of motorsports.
So what I would like to personally present to you is the appointment of Max Siegel as President of Global Operations.
When company chairman and widow of founder Dale Earnhardt, Teresa, introduced Siegel to the NASCAR world as global president, she was introducing not a motorsports veteran, but an entertainment one, and a lawyer to boot. Siegel, most recently the head of the Zomba label group of Sony BMG. Gospel music.
It's amazing how many similarities there are. There are tons of moving parts. The whole branding exercise is something that we focused on. I mean, that was our business in entertainment. Licensing intellectual property was the core business over there. Dealing with the personalities of talent. I mean, you have world-class talent, you have world-class drivers.
One of those world-class drivers is Dale Jr., the number 8 car, who won't be working for Siegel after this season. He's leaving the team. Something Siegel, who nearly bought into NASCAR with NFL great Reggie White before his death, says he's moved past, concentrating now on winning, creating a DEI entertainment division, and working on a new sponsorship model.
There are only a certain number that can play until we, as a marketing organization, deliver a positive ROI to a company.
Speaking of positive, Siegel is positive that he can make a difference in NASCAR, in DEI, and in people as well.
I was the only African American when I got here. Now we have 4.
Stroll with Max Siegel. You can sense something different.